Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Berseria. I'm Drunken Dan. Last time we made a deal with a shady cult. Well, it wasn't a cult, it's just a fucking, like, league of, like, underworld assassins sort of thing. I think they're assassins. Yeah, whatever. We're the heroes of this story. Let's go here. Exploration. Okay, whatever. Cool. And, this time, I believe we have a mission. There's something preventing you from using your... Oh, well, I wasn't going to... Warehouse and Port Zexon. Okay, so I guess gotta go to the port and break shit, pretty much. What's in here? Oh, wait, this is where I just came out of, isn't it? It is where I just came out of. Listen, I'm stupid. Leave me out. Wait, can I? I'm curious. No. I was thinking if I could just farm them from this room. That would have been funny. Alright. Alright, let's get our shit together. That's a lie. I can't get my shit together. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
I mean, yeah, we don't really give a shit. We're a bunch of fucking demons and a pirate and a small child who's still, like, gaining a personality. Listen, he was just born yesterday. Hello.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Alright, let's go kill him now. Excuse me, we're gonna go kill... Oh, wait, no, that's not what we're doing today. Well, fuck. Okay, let's make a save real quick. Let's save over... You. Yeah, you. You dickweed. You get to be saved over today. Ha 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 ha. He. I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. So I'm trying to think of shit to talk about because I didn't have Pathfinder like I mentioned. Oh, I did come up with what meta magic feat I want to give my dumb little mage girl. Okay. So there's a feat in the game, or meta magic feat, my bad, that allows you to use... what basically you do is, it raises your spell's level by a 1. But what it does let you do is, if your spell hits and it has the force modifier, or force descriptor, it has a chance of knocking your opponent prone. I will tell you my plans after this cutscene.
Greetings, Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
I like how the games remind. Oh wait, hold on. You can use by pressing while you're in town to teleport you directly to specific locations. Do I even have those? I don't know if I have any Bush. I know I have dinner battles, but I don't think I have bottles. Not battles.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
Clip.
Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah, is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Okay, let's go try and kill a demon. No, wait, no. Not kill the demon. We gotta burn the fucking boxes at the port. You, let's fight you. You're not paying attention. And I could use the experience, and also I could use it as a chance to bullshit. And also lower my volume. So, what was I gonna talk about? What was I saying before I got distracted by fights? Oh, the force thing. So here's what I thought. Oh, well. Here's what I thought about doing. Putting that meta magic feat onto magic missile. Because magic missile is a force spell.
Your style.
Magic missile always hits unless they have,
Pull out the good stuff.
like I can't remember the spell, or there's like a ring for it. Though a lot of, like, higher level wizards and shit aren't going to be carrying around that. Because, I mean, once you start getting stronger, wizards typically aren't whipping out magic missile all willy-nilly because it's not that great of a spell. But if I put this stupid thing onto it that makes them have to roll for... Oh, shit, I am fucked. Or not. And everybody's dead.
We're finished.
So basically,
Let's go.
most situations, I'll get a free knockdown... Not a free knockdown, a free prone roll with a little bit of damage on the side. It'll turn it into a level 2 spell rather than a level 1, but for a chance of knocking somebody prone, that would be pretty useful, especially if you're fighting a crowd. Also be helpful for, say, like melee fighters against a boss. Like, if we were fighting Foxglove and I had that meta magic feat, I could shoot it, and, well, they wouldn't be able to really do shit about it because they would fall on their ass. But, or at least he would have to, every time I shot a missile, he would have to do it. There are ways to make it dumber. In fact, me and a friend are trying to work on a way to make Magic Missile the dumbest spell in the game, while also keeping the cost down. This would also need, you know, meta magic rods and shit like that to make it work, especially if you use like a quicken meta magic rod to quicken the spell to make it a swift action. Which, if you did that, at a certain level, Magic Missile would be fired off 5 times, so you'd have, not 5 times, an additional time, so if you could fire off a total of 10 missiles, which means you have 10 chances to knock either a single individual on their ass, or knock an entire room on their ass. But, we're still trying to work out the kinks, and right now, the way Miletta's built, she wouldn't be able to do the most optimal way we found, where you could just keep knocking people on their butt. But, yeah, we still want to work out the kinks on it. And I know I want to take... There's a meta magic feat that allows you to use your... Basically, to roll an arcana check when you cast a spell at an opponent to get past... To just completely ignore their racial... their racial resistances. So that could be good against dragons. I know that would be an arcana check for the dragon, but, I mean, she has all knowledges, because arcanas just get that. So she'd at least have an alright chance at doing it.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base. I hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins. If they've got time to build a temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
Ha! I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight yet, and demons are still swarming everywhere. Sure, maybe things are not as bad as they could have been, but we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak, and we'd be none the wiser.
Yep, you're completely right.
He ain't right, yo. Good thing we don't know any of those demons. Where are we? Alright, Okay, so we're at Zexen.
Alright, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I just... Listen, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm not bungling around. What are you talking about? Let's just start burning shit, I guess. Oh. I wonder what boxes we are supposed to burn. Do you guys know? I can't figure out what boxes we are supposed to burn.
Red
If only there
crates.
were a clue.
These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
That storm cost too much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible. It's you!
Oh, hi.
Hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Boss battle! Guy. My greatest plan ever! It's so much better than my other plan, which I thought was my previous greatest plan, but this one's so much better! Guy. Why are you trying to cast a spell when I'm right next to you, dumbass? It seems like a dumb idea. You did it again! Oh, you're just getting fucking shit kicked in there, lady. Let me enjoy the shit kicking, or join in the shit kick. Whatever. You lost. We won.
Willing to fight without your Malachine?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze?
Yeah.
The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now, demon! He's adorable. Am I? Ooh, I found you at last! That bad voice! Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again! Mother! No! What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke?
It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine, provided by High Priest Gideon, to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
Hey, we're the good guys, right? Let's just burn some medicine.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him.
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Moloch Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do. Let's go back and report our success.
Let's go do that. But yeah, I'm still kind of working on the kinks of meta magic feats for my little character. Like I said, I thought of the Force Bolt thing. Giving daze effects to spells would be good. I think that ups it like by 2 or 3 levels, I think, a daze spell. But don't quote me on that, I don't really remember 100%. It's one of those wolves, I'm gonna have to actually fight it. The snakes I can outrun. But yeah, there was a bunch of other spells that were interesting. One I want, but I gotta wait until I'm like fucking level 11. I gotta wait until like level 11 to use it. Or even take it. Unless the DM allows me to take it and just wait until level 10. So, there's a feat called Selective Casting. It's really good. What it allows you to do is select a number of targets not be affected by an instantaneous spell. Okay, I'll explain this after this.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magulu was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magulu is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right? Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right. Then if you want to laugh, laugh!
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset. All right. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Knock it off!
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
All right.
What was I saying? So, you can select for an instantaneous spell like... God damn it.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorias have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Enominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malachim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Enominat the 5th Empyrean. There should only be 4, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything, Laffyset?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
Okay. Can I... Well, oh wait, there's probably gonna be another cutscene when I go there. So the way it works is, based on your intelligence modifier, you can select for any instantaneous spell, say like Fireball, to pick... For Miletta's case, since she has an intelligence modifier of 5, she can pick 5 targets to not be affected by the spell. So for example, if everyone's really close and she decides to fire a Fireball, I can avoid killing the entire party. But, unfortunately, it only works on instantaneous, so stuff like Stinking Cloud, you cannot use it for. It'd be nice if you could use it for Stinking Cloud, but you can't. And, okay, let's do this, and then I'll explain. Actually, no, let me finish this. So, what sucks about it is you need 10 Spellcraft to use it. Spellcraft ranks, my bad. And, by the way, ranks. For those of you who don't play Pathfinder, in order to put a rank into... You can put as many ranks as you are... You can put as many ranks as you are leveled. So, for example, if you're level 10, you can put 10 ranks in Spellcraft. If you're level 11, 11, 9, 9, so on and so forth. You get feats every other level. So at level 9... So at level 7, I get a feat, which I already told you which one I'm going to take. At level 9, I get another feat. At level 10, I do not. And at level 11, I get another feat. So you need 10 ranks of Spellcraft into... you need 10 ranks in a Spellcraft to use this spell, but you can't use it until you're level... You can't actually take it until level 11 because of the way feats work and the way skill ranks work. Which... It's a little backwards ass, I think. I think it should either be Spellcraft 11 or Spellcraft 9. Because you cannot take a feat that you do not have the requirements for and hold on to it, or hold taking a feat until your next level, unless your DM gives you discretion. In fact, I want to ask my DM if I'm allowed to do this, because it's dumb. I want to take it, and I'll wait on a feat until level 10 if he allows it.
Trouble at
Anyway,
the
let's talk.
docks was there? Well, so long as the job was done.
Missing man. Gallus Lake Road. Take on the request.
I look forward to hearing your report.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Okay, let's go find a guy. Hold on, I want to look at the map. Logres Tavern. Where does that area take me? It's gotta take me somewhere. I don't remember where this takes me. I think this is the church. Let's just open it up so that way I have it on the map so I can just look at it. It'll calm my insanity for at least 5 seconds. Okay, it's the castle. We don't need to be here yet. Okay, let's continue onward and do our dumb shit and find a guy. Hold on, I wanted to look at the map again. It's the highway. Okay, so there's no other way. Cool. Can I... Nah, don't need that. But yeah, I'm gonna see if the DM will allow me to just, like, at level 10, hold on, at level 9 when I level up, take that feat, but not be able to use it until level 10. Yeah, I don't know, I find that a little dumb. Not as dumb as, say, taking away Paladin Smite ability Pathfinder 2. Seriously, what the fuck, man? I will not stop being salty about that. I am not sorry, but it annoys me to no end. What's this area right over here? Because I don't know... let's fight this thing, because it's gonna run up on us anyway. And now I can get more wolves, and hopefully stun one of them. Okay, cool. And he's dead. And let's hopefully I can. Okay, well everybody's dead. But yeah, there's a lot of good meta magic stuff, but there's some that you can only use for certain races. Like there's one that I like, but you have to be a fucking gnome. It's weird how like some of them, like there's not a whole lot of like race restrictions, but there's a couple like that, which I think is kind of funny. What's this way? This way is blocked off. This is for later game, I think. So let's just pretend like I wasn't here. I didn't go here. What are you talking about? Ha ha ha. But, yeah, I need to think of, like, other meta magic to give my character. Because, for those of you who are kind of wondering how I'm building her, so since the character herself isn't exactly a fighter, like, she doesn't really enjoy fighting, she has attack spells, and she will always have some, because, I mean, like, I'd be an idiot not to carry attack spells. I'm going to give her a lot of buff and debuff spells, and, like, area effects and defensive spells, but she'll always have at least 1 to 2 attack spells ready. Because, again, I'd be dumb to not let her have any attacks. But, and no, I'm not going to take the feat that does the non-lethal damage, because I play her pragmatic enough. Oh.
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look, the Abbey only has a handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and them, we need to fight strong opponents like this demon.
That's what I would do. But you're free to make your own decision.
All right. I'll concede the point.
But we should determine just how strong it is first. I don't want us to bite off more than we can chew.
That goes without saying. I'd rather not get myself killed due to inadequate preparation.
You don't have to worry that much. If you want to go fight, I'll help keep you safe myself. I promise.
I don't recall asking for your protection.
You don't need to.
And that's why people... Oh! I'm not getting fucking unfavorable because of you and your stupid fast-ass legs. Would one of you two just die? Because I need the... There we go. Okay, you're almost dead. I beat the living snot out of you. Okay, well, everybody's dead now.
Unarmed? Hardly.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for feats and shit for Miletta, I'm all ears. Like, I would love to hear for different shit to give them and to make her an overall better character. I thought about briefly giving her not meta magic, like levels in other classes to up some of her abilities, but I kind of decided against it to focus on her casting. The party she's in is pretty beefy. Like, most of them are like everybody is a muscle person. Like, she's the only one who has like negative strength, which her negative on that is -2, in case you were wondering. Though, again, like I've mentioned, her intelligence is through the goddamn roof. She's kind of bonkers when it comes to how intelligent she is. But, what I'm going to primarily be working on for her upgrades as she levels up is her charisma. Because a lot of Arcanist exploits benefit from charisma. So I'm going to focus on that when decking out her other feats. Or her exploits, I mean. Also exploits, if you have like suggestions on them, feel free. The one she has at the moment, one's a third party that allows her to wear armor, because she currently wears light armor. At some point I might up it to medium, but right now it's light. She has another one that allows her to... Actually, I should save right here. She has another... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've done this. She has one called Arcane Barrier, which gives her temporary health. What else does she have? Oh, Familiar. You guys should know that because I mentioned Sir Snappers before. And those are her current exploits. I don't know what other exploits I want to give her. If you have suggestions, feel free to pitch them to me. Because I do need to look over those, because her next level, she does get an exploit. Yeah, I should fight some of this shit. The experience will be useful. Here. There we go. A nice crowd for me to beat the shit out of. Okay. Your turn. Ah, damn it, only one of them. I get them quick enough. No casting for you, Dick Weasel.
Come on, really?
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Here, I'm like, man, I need the experience, and I just fucking murder them. Though I think I took faster XP for the sake of LP. You know, so I don't have to do grinding on my own. Though, to be fair, grinding in this game isn't very difficult. Actually, this gets me to something I could talk about. So, you remember how I was talking about, and I've talked about this before, that, like, I don't care about, like, DLC that, like, if you want to spend money to, level up your character, because I think you can spend money to buy gold in this game, like, in real money, but, I mean, look how much gold I have. I got tons. You don't really need that. Something like at the bridge. What did they say for this boulder again? Oh, that's what they said. And then push it. But, I can't remember if there's a way for experience, to gain experience from buying DLC for this game. Most of the DLC is just costumes, which, hey, whatever, fucking, if you want to buy costumes, have at it. I have not bought any costumes, as you saw. There's a temptation to buy it, considering I'm doing another LP of this game. Like, there's, like, a thought, like, why not, just to change up the look of the game a little bit. But then again, the character designs in this game are really good. In fact, the last time I played it, I didn't really put any of the stuff on the characters, because I kind of like playing them vanilla on my first playthrough. Because, like I said, the characters in these games are pretty well designed. Too bad, like, merchandise for this game is real expensive. Like, any of the nice figures. Because they don't really make, like, posable figures, they make mostly those statues. Like, the Velvet figure is like $100, I was looking at it. Be a nice thing to have, though. It's a nice figure, and the sculpting is really nice. I've looked at them, they look good. But, it's one of those things where it's like, you're gonna dump a lot of money into this plastic piece of shit. I mean, I've dumped a lot of money into plastic shit. I've tweeted pictures of my plastic shit and the model kits that I put together. I'm gonna ignore these guys, because this is gonna run a little long if I keep fighting every... Okay. I wasn't looking for like 2 seconds. No. I don't like your casting spells. Can I... Can you... Can you fall, or... Ah, damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage in this entire fight. I fucked up. Everybody's just killing everything too fast. And I can barely do it. That was a shit show for me. I'm good at video games. Alright, let's just knock this down. Yeah, puzzle solving in this game is pretty easy. The game that had the most puzzles, like, for dungeons was probably Tales of Zestria. Because there was a lot, like, of this kind of, like, dungeoneering kind of feel to it. Which was good. That was, like, some of the better aspects of that game. But, hopefully I can... I don't know if I'll do an LP of that. If I do, I might get a PS4 copy. But, anyway, let's fight this. Is this where I need to go? Oh, wait, no, this is just an optional boss. Let's ignore this thing, I think. Oh, yeah, it's a Code Red Demon. Let's just ignore her. I think I made that mistake of fighting her before and kind of, like, scraped by a win. I'm gonna ignore the high-level demons for now. Because, oh wait, no, I came that way. So I see the little dot. I think. Here's a good way to tell. Yes. I don't feel like fighting you. Or you. Or you. Stupid fucking beaver. But, so yeah, there, like I said, you can do that, but honestly, the game's balance is fine. Like, I know there are games that have done it, where they've built the fucking game, and they've made it so the grind is ridiculous, so it's really annoying to actually play the fucking game. But this isn't one of those cases, I find. So I don't really mind it. If you, for whatever reason, feel like you want to, for time, or what have you, or you just want to make the game easier, like, if you want to do that to yourself, whatever. You're taking the game away from yourself, but, hey, it's your money, not mine, your game, you play it however you want. I'd say just play the game, because it's a really good game. Like, don't cut the game out on you. This game is really good, it's got a lot of great content. Just play it, man. Just play it.
Who goes there? What on earth are guards doing here?
Oh, that's cute. But yeah, I don't know any good examples of ones that are, you know, fucked from stuff like this, but I know they exist. I know there's definitely a bunch in, like, the phone game scene, but I can't name a lot, but that's probably also because I typically don't buy games with it. I know the new DMC has it, and DMC4 had it, but people forget that, and, well, DMC4 Ultimate had it, but nobody really complained back then, and I didn't.
What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Or dead. But yeah, yeah, like, it doesn't really affect this game. I know there are games that get affected by it. You can feel free to list them, but I don't know them. Oh. Hello? That's a lot of redstone. It's time to play Minecraft!
Someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that, but what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
Oh, well, that's done. Let's use one of our things to get to the highway.
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Yeah. Actually, while I'm in town, I'm gonna see if I can buy some more of these bottles, because these are useful. Kind of sucks that your quick travel is, like, a button, basically, or something you gotta buy, but meh. Wait, what's... Hold on, I didn't check the map. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Cool. But... Oh god, I was talking about the DLC thing. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. And my stance on it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm more lenient. Maybe I'm too lenient. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Because, like I said, this game has it. And oh yeah, I was gonna mention DMC. So, but yeah, they have it in 4, and it didn't really affect the game. And I mean, yeah, if you want to do that and make the game easy for yourself, well, whatever. That's your choice. But doesn't really affect me. I don't know. I guess I just don't care as long as it doesn't actually affect the game. You know, for someone who just wants to play it. Now, I know you can say, like, oh, well, they're not going to sell something that they don't want people to buy. I mean, yeah, they want people to buy it. There's also a thing called market. So you don't expect everyone to buy the item. And if you make it to where everyone's going to buy it, people are going to throw away your game. I'm looking at you, Star Wars Battlefront. Okay. Let's see, what can I buy here? Do they have them here? Instead of a dungeon, they're the dungeon one, but not the one I want. I have shadow daggers. Talisman. It's not a bad increase for Velvet. That would be good for Eisen. Actually, I'm gonna give it the Laffy set. Alright, let's get this stuff. Equipment. I gave her something, didn't I? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go with this one. The decrease is less severe. I thought I found something else for her. I think I was gonna take that, but let's just scroll. Oh! Never mind, we're taking this instead! That's just a straight upgrade. And I was gonna give something to Laffy set. Because of this, I believe. And was there something for you? This'll do. This'll do nicely. Alright. Let's sell some of the armor we don't need. Because we got a lot that we don't need. And... yeah, let's sell this shit. Okay. And... sell some of this. And that should be good for now. See if we can enhance, like, the weapon that she's carrying right now. Cool. Can I enhance one of the other weapons? Oh, I need to do it like this. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. He's already got a +1 on his. Let's enhance those. Let's enhance the wristlets. And, okay, good. Let's stop there. And, oh yeah, the old lady, I gotta talk to her. Seriously, though, it kinda sucks that there's not any of those bottles here. It would've saved me some fucking time. What are you doing? Okay, so these are for the demons. I might do those on my own. I'm not gonna. I want to do a lot of the side stuff, but some stuff like optional stuff I might not do. But the experience would be nice, and the money would be nice.
You made it back safe. That takes care of that problem.
Foil an ambush. Stop an ambush aimed at the Royal Medical Society on Denham Highway.
Keep up
Take on this
the
request,
good
sure.
work.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
Alright, well, let's go do that. So where do I gotta go? Oop. I don't want to use that. On the Denham Highway. Highway. I don't know how to use words. Leave me alone. But yeah, I don't know. I guess with DLC, like, something I'm more strict about, or less strict. Loot boxes, I think, honestly, I would prefer if, like, say... this is kind of my thing on it. So the Overwatch ones don't bother me, but I get people's point. I think, like, if I was to make a DLC system, which I don't really have plans on, randomized loot would always be free. Like, for example, if I made, like, DLC that had cosmetics or what have you, the free way would be that way. Okay, it's right there, so that's actually really close. But I would say, let's say it was like a costume. Like, I had, like, a bunch of costumes that came out as DLC. I would enable someone to buy it for, like, I don't know, $5 or whatever, depending on the cost, the price, and, like, making and all that shit. It would have to be... I'm just pulling out numbers out of my ass. But I would probably also, if I had a loot box system, put them in the loot box and have a chance to unlock them that way. But I would also have to have a lot of content inside those loot boxes for it to actually be fruitful. Oh.
Hey, get out of our way! That's there!
Oh. Well. Time to murder! Good thing you guys are weak, like, Jesus. This was easy.
So
That took less time than I thought.
Demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off.
Can't blame them.
It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attacked the innocent.
We finished all the jobs. Let's get back to the old lady's tavern.
Dick!
You sure do like that Mabo curry.
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food
Oh, yeah, he doesn't
hold
know.
any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated. The only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, kind of fucking sucks. Oh,
What's the matter? You're gloomier than usual.
Am I actually useful?
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Eisen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything. But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm always gloomy.
Is that what's bothering you?
In a fight, offense alone isn't everything. Hurting your foes means nothing if you don't live to tell the tale afterwards. Your healing arts are what let us always fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilu, you're plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilu?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body. Keep your spirits up and keep working at it. And you'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
you go, little small toddler boy. All right, let's get out of here. There's those boxes. Is there any? I was already here apparently at some point. Whatever. Let's just go. And then get back to town. And then back to town. And then back to the town. And then back to... I'll stop. Oh, wait. Town is this way. I am stupid. What's chasing me? It's not a wolf, otherwise I'd already see it. I don't have to care about you. Let's see how long this cutscene lasts, and then we'll probably be stopping real soon, because next up is the dungeon. I thought this would be over a little quicker. I overestimated my own abilities. Listen, I'm dumb. Leave me alone. Let's just grab that. But, well, yeah, we'll see in a second how... I think I actually did everything out of order.
By the way, those folks we just passed were talking about us.
What were they saying?
They were warning each other to be careful. Talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress being near the capital.
Considering how bold we've been, everyone's still fairly calm about it.
We'll be famous soon enough once we kill the world's savior.
Sounds like that could get fun.
Fun? Why?
The people trying to capture us will put prices on our heads and put up wanted posters everywhere. Depending on who draws the likenesses, each portrait can look completely different. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eisen?
Aye. I've seen dozens of pictures of myself. Some make me a monster, others make me a handsome youth. It's fascinating, really.
I hope I get a poster soon.
Then do your best to really stir things up.
Right. I'll stir everything up good.
Ne'er-do-wells? Wait, I'm in the wrong fucking place. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go back to town this time for real. I keep hitting this one button. There's a travel thing you get later in the game, and I keep hitting the button like it's actually there. Listen, I'm dumb. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. Yeah, we'll definitely end the episode after the cutscene in town, because, I mean, I'm looking at the time right now, and it's gonna be late. I want to keep playing, though, man. This game is so good. I know I say that a lot, and it's hard for me not to say that when I love a game, like, repeatedly, but, man, it's nice to be playing this game again, is what I'm saying. It holds a special place to me. Because this, Persona 5, and Nier were, like, the biggest games for me that year. It's kind of a shame that I'll probably never do Persona, because that would take way too long to LP. If higher speed internet gets into my area, I would love doing, like, a stream of it. Like, stream it occasionally, like, once a week or something. Because, man, Persona 5 is really good. I totally didn't date Makoto. What are you talking about?
Welcome back. That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean Inominat.
Inominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine.
I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you are the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet? Are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
Hey, expedition returned! Alright, before... I'm not gonna hit that, because that's gonna trigger a lot more cutscene, and I need to end this episode. Oh, fuck.
If nectar made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned, why are they making it?
They make it because it was banned.
Huh?
Just because the powers that be say a rule is for the greater good, it doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them. If Tabitha's Mabo curry was outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
I wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
Well, you'll get hungry no matter what. People want what they want.
But anything forbidden is
Like
bound
weed.
to be rare. And when things are rare, they become expensive.
So that's why people make it.
The world isn't a simple place. There's an underside to everything.
An underside?
Contract killers, secret weapons dealers, loan sharks that charge outrageous interest, pirates like me, the folks who offered us mooring for information, and the Gilded Hellevies are all part of it.
As are the people who dye chicks blue to sell them at a higher price. And the people who bet on alleyway bug fights. And they'll come to you with a smile, so you can't let your guard down if you want to stay safe.
What sorts of bugs do they make fight?
That's the part that got your attention?
He's a small boy. He's a simple boy. Alright. Expedition. Let's set up an expedition for next time. And we'll just set that up for when I play next week. It'll actually be next week for both of us. Isn't that fun? Let's save over this one. Yeah, because this will be up by now, so... Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed Tales of Berseria, and I'll see you next week. Have a good day.